Cage Minds, Micah Frankel, Rodney Kealohi joins us to talk about LFA 92. Sir, feel like we haven't done one of these in a minute. It's been a while since we talked about you fighting.
Yes, indeed. It's been about 11 months. I haven't fought since the end of last October. Um, I've had a couple fallouts in the beginning of the year, and then we had this whole COVID thing happen. So a bunch of stuff shut down. LFA opened up, so I've kind of been in the talks with them. My manager's been talking to them, so finally got matched up, finally got the contract, and we're finally fighting. So ready to go out there and show what we've been working on.
Like you said, with COVID, things have been wild. I haven't been around bothering you guys at the gym. So, how you been?
I've been fantastic, man. My girlfriend right now is 9 months pregnant, maybe a day ago, 2 days ago. So I got my son on the way, my firstborn child. So everything's been going good, man. I've been training. I actually got my original kickboxing coach, my striking coach out here from Washington. So that's helping out a lot. I got him here. This is the second week he's came down. So I got a lot of tools in the toolbox. And, yeah, things have been going great, man.
How joyous is it welcoming the first child, you two?
I mean, it's pretty amazing. It's been an amazing journey so far. He's not here yet. He's got a little bit of cooking to go. I'm just hoping he holds out to come into the world until after my fight. So that's just what I'm hoping.
Right? Are you already prepared for he's gonna already not agree to your plans immediately, come out early?
I've came to terms with it. I kind of don't want him to, but I mean, if he does, it's his choice, right? He's the heir to the throne, so he comes when he wants. I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna go put some food on the table for us. So it's all good.
Has thinking about now being a father any extra motivation already? I know you've been around a bunch of guys, Joby, Donald Cerrone. They've obviously talked about a change once they've had children. So how have you felt already now?
Yeah, well, he's not here yet, but the motivation I think has already started. As soon as I found out, just there's more to fight for now. I feel like my focus is just there more. I'm here more now. I'm not doing things outside of the gym. I'm not no alcohol this entire camp, 8 weeks. I've been a better man, worrying about my lady more. And other than my girl in training, I pretty much don't do anything else. So life's been going good, and pretty focused, man.
How hungry are you for the fight? You were really active, and I know you love to fight. One of our last interviews, you were talking about fighting a mystery character. You wanted to fight so much, and now, like we said, it's been 11 months.
Yeah, well, it's been 11 months. We all know how the mystery character went. Got in, got out, got paid. So same thing this camp, man. I had two different opponents in the last 2 weeks, and I fight next Friday. So it's all good. I just signed another contract last night. And we finally locked in the last opponent, and just make sure he shows up next week Thursday to weigh in, next week Friday to show up, and I can show out.
LFA 92, UFC Fight Pass. Talk to me about opportunity. The opportunities are getting bigger.
Yes, sir. I fought, mainly on the regional circuits up in the Northwest. I fought down here at the Jackson Series. But LFA, man, UFC Fight Pass. I get to go out there. This fight, is going to be seen by, 5, 10, 20 times more people than, watch my fights on the normal. So it's going to get my name out there. I feel like this is just the opportunity I need. I feel like I'm a very, very high level mixed martial artist. And I believe I belong in the top of the division as soon as I get into the show, because I believe in my skill set. I know my training partners. They know I'm hell in the gym every single day, whether I'm tired or not. I feel like I'm a high-level fighter, and I'm going to go out there and prove it next Friday.
During the pandemic, everybody's had to get a little bit creative with their training, and I've seen that you stepped up working with a small group and holding mitts and helping out a lot of teammates. Talk to me about the beginning of the pandemic and you stepping up in that manner.
Well, it's just kind of weird, the gym was kind of shut down for a moment. Just hard to reach coaches and training partners. and we just have like a tight little group of friends of mine. We're all around the same weight class, and we all train pretty hard. We all have different skill sets that we're good at, and I feel like I'm a very high level striker. So I put it out there as like if anybody wants help or wants some work, hit me up, man. I'm here to help. You know what I mean? My training partners get better. Harder rounds for me. Harder rounds for me means I get better. So that's the way it goes.
Now, I can't help but keep looking at it. It's so awesome. Tell me about the beanie. And I know that you got a little sponsorship partnership there going on with the Mad Kingdom Insane Supply Company.
Yeah, indeed, man. Mad Kingdom Supply Company. They've been looking out for me this whole camp. My main man, Mark, shout out to you, bro. You take care of me. We're an up and coming brand. We're looking to make a big splash in the MMA world, combat sports world, Muay Thai and all that. And he's doing a good job of taking care of his athletes. So just been working with them. We got a couple little things we're working on for this fight. So you'll see a little bit of Mad Kingdom out there Friday night next week.
Nice, nice. I've even seen, because I follow you obviously on social media, a couple of the posts that you've put up, even that they've put up, going and doing some photo shoots. And I know you've always been very brand conscious, because one of the first things that we talked about was your desire as a professional was to fight, make money, and be able to travel the world. So I feel like you've been very conscious also of sponsors and self-promotion.
Indeed, man. Indeed. So this year is the first year I kind of full-time fight the whole year. I haven't worked a job this year, man. So I really got to focus full-time on my training, which has gotten me better. And just having the help of sponsors is kind of helping me live day to day. You know what I mean? Especially with the baby coming, helping me get to my fight healthy, helping me get through my fight without spending too much money. So I've been working with quite a few sponsors. So shout out to Mad Kingdom Supply Company, Donati CBD, and then my original striking coach and his striking system back home, Lethal Limbs Academy.
And not that I don't love the beanie, but I'm disappointed that that big old fro is actually covered up. I was going to ask, what's been the inspiration for letting it grow?
Man, honestly, my girlfriend, if any of you guys ever heard of Monate, it's Monet. I don't know how they go about it, but it's a hair product line. She wanted me to grow out my hair, test out the products, and started to like it, man. Braid it up during training sometimes. We'll see how far we get with it.
Nice, nice. So you've had all this time now. We've seen different stuff going on during the pandemic, but how have you grown now in this last 11 months, even as a fighter?
I think mostly mentally, man, mentally and spiritually. I came into tune with my body. During quarantine, a lot of us were drinking and stuff, kind of shied away from my training a little bit. I mean, I was always training, but I was not mentally there. You know what I mean? I mean, I could have fought, but I mean, the way I am now, looking back at it, I don't think I was as prepared as I should have been. So I'm glad this 11 months happened, man. I got to, lose myself and then find myself again. And now I got this kid on the way. So I'm the most centered I've ever been in my life. And I got a lot to fight for.
At LFA 92, we're going to see you fighting Memphi Monterosa. What do you think about the matchup?
I love it. Third match of this camp. So I said yes to all three of them. Same thing, man. I got the same game plan for all of them, bro. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to do me, man. I'm going to go push the pace, and I'm going to get the finish. That's just what I do.
You've been getting finished. You've been racking up quick wins, taking out other prospects. How do you expect to, I don't know, for this to explode and to grow now more that you're going to be on this size of a platform?
Yeah, I'm excited for that. This size of a platform, I think, is going to do really well for my my hype. I need people to be talking about me to get to the big show. You know what I mean? No one knows about you, you don't go. So that's the biggest problem with that. So I got a big stage now. All my finishes, every single one, has come in devastating fashion and highlight real status. So I'm just going to go out there and do the same thing I always do on a bigger platform and get a bunch of retweets.
And I guess the question would be, how do you do it? What leads to it? How are you able to finish fights and to make fights end in such a devastating fashion?
Um, Man, to tell you the truth, I think it's just the killer mentality, man. This is what I do, bro. Like I love to fight, you know. A lot of guys go in there and they're trying to point fight or they're trying not to, you know. I embrace it, man. I'm a dog, bro. You know, when I'm in there, I love it, bro. You know what I mean? I'm like a pit bull. I was
This
born to
love
be in there, bro.
this love that you have of combat sports, you had told me that you hadn't always been a martial arts. This has only been since you were like 19. Does it surprise you at all how much this is connected to you?
Not really, man. You know, I'm from Hawaii, bro. So it's just the Hawaiian spirit, man. We fight, bro. We're warriors, you know. So that's what we're born to do. I'm one of those guys and enjoy it, man. I think it just fits perfectly.
So as you're going to be progressing here now, getting on that big stage, people are going to be watching. What are they going to be seeing?
Um, Same thing they've always been seeing, man. But now just a lot more eyes will be seeing it. Big finishes, a handsome face, nice smile, and soon you're going to see my beautiful family.
And what do you think is the plan now? Now that you're getting back in action, things are back in motion. What's your plan?
Get in there, get out, get a big finish, get some hype, get some talk going, and then see what's next. I'm looking for another big fight after this. You know, I don't like to go backwards. I only like to go up. So after this, it only gets bigger and better, I'm hoping.
I think we've already covered the sponsors. How can everybody keep up with you on the social media?
Follow me on Instagram at Captain Kealohi. So that's Captain Kealohi. Hit me with a follow. I'll hit you back. Um, that's how you can follow me. But shout out to my sponsors. You can go follow Mad Kingdom as well, Mad Kingdom Company on Instagram. Follow Lethal Limbs Academy, JW, bunch of my training partners. Just go out there and go follow all of us, man.
Awesome, sir. Thank you for the time.
Right on, Micah. I appreciate you, bro. Take it easy.